Alright, and we are good to go for fishing. And of course, as posted, changed the schedule a bit as was for now. Put MTG Arena on break and going fishing tonight. So of course, appropriately prepared for that. So let's see, at least for an hour, maybe a bit more, what we can catch, and again try to level up so that we at some point get to try luck with the Marlin, which of course requires high enough level to use live bait, which tends to be the issue with getting to try at the Marlin first. That you there are like lures they claim in the description that work for that, but they do not really seem to do much as far as have tried. So do suspect that one should really use live bait foremost. We'll see once we have like what level 14 or 15 needed to think we are up to about level 12. So hopefully nice fishing tonight. Let's get started here. And here we go, and we should most probably consider what fishery to go for. This is where you would have the marlins once you actually have the possibility to get them. The Moraine Lake has always been very successful. There's also the winter mode apparently. Haven't actually ever tried the winter mode, so that would be quite interesting, at least for something a bit different. As haven't tried winter like ice fishing at all on the Moraine Lake, which should also give pretty good. It might be that we would need to upgrade the ice fishing equipment for that level though. Let's see, because it might be always like too big fish to keep with the equipment available, but we'll see. Let's try the winter mode for Moraine Lake that we haven't tried at all yet, so should be something a little bit different as far as probably equipment requirements also go, that we might not totally succeed with the current ice fishing equipment we have. We'll see. And after a bit of loading, we are good to go. So here we have the pier from which we could take the canoe, and of course we might remember that the very end of the lake was a very good spot, so let's try actually like the same spot on the ice. So first of all, you need to drill, and then you actually have to spin yourself by paw. Here we go. And we even had a bait attached, so that should go about as well as it can also in that respect. Oh, hello there, Kisu. Fish indeed. Always good to see you here. It's been a little while since I've seen you joining stream, so it's good to see that you have had time to join. So of course also waves for Kisu, always a good banter. Let's see if we can catch anything on the ice. Oh, doing quite well. Was alright day at work and have succeeded this week about 10 times better at actually starting streams all the way from the weekend. So actually it has been quite good also in that respect. So would say that rather well. How's Kisu been? At least to remember, you mentioned that you were partying a bit, so that of course doesn't sound quite out of the ordinary, but it's good that you had time also for that. Alright, not much happening yet. Try like a couple of meters. Ah, hello there, Riley. Good to also see you. Always pleased to see you there, and that you have time to join us. It's always really nice to have you around. So you of course also get greeted if you happen to get the fish exactly at time. Oh, hopefully not too painful. Oh, and you also get a wave, of course. It's always good to see the good big Dirk as we all know. Let's see, like try maybe a different spot and make sure that we actually have a bait attached. It's like, yes, we do have a bait and we do have quite alright. Level 4. That would be then like level 9. Alright. And fishing line is already level 12, so we could have like a bit better. The hook is number 4. So we could try maybe a bit bigger hook and considerably bigger rod, so it's like $36 kilograms. That would be already like probably more of this, and then we can like sell that one. A little upgrade. Let's also make a new hole a bit more centrally. and see how that would work for us. Oh, hopefully your work goes well and you're not too tired. Night shift is of course always a bit demanding, concentration and timing wise, when you have to stay awake and maintain your schedule with night shifts. So alright, and we do have like better fishing rod and everything, so let's see if we can get some attention from fish. At least we do now have like considerably better fishing equipment. Your hook size is proper, you can wait a little longer or cast at another place, and then we already have a fish, so let's see if our new equipment can take it. Looks good. Now let's reel it in and see. Alright, that's very nice pike. 1.68 kilograms. So 30 XP, so that's very nice for ice fishing. As it would be called in Finnish hauki, so that's actually quite a nice fish. Certainly a keeper. And we still have some bait left, so should just put another in and keep going. This hole for now looks good. There we go. Alright. There's certainly some interest. Alright, getting some perches on it. That was actually quite strong overall resistance already for ice fishing. As was also visible how much our... Alright, that's quite a big fish. Brook trout, almost 4 kilograms, 72 XP, really nice catch. Very nice, blended looking fish. Also otherwise, so certainly good amount of dollars also for that. Oh. Alright. And we still have one bait left, so let's put that in and try again. Yeah, they have apparently added the messages in this game, like that you have the right hook size, because originally there were no messages at all, and it would be like you would sit with the totally wrong size hook for the area if you didn't like check or consider that at all, and then you would get no fish due to that the hook was too small or too large altogether for the fish population. Alright, and another one. Very nice. Fishing certainly. Alright, that's a bit smaller pike. Still though almost 30 XP, so not too bad at all. And yeah, bigger fish, there's only one like type of hole though. I do know that they make like a large one, especially if it's like with fishing nets, but need to buy more bait, so cut bait, interesting. Somewhat suspicious that this doesn't really work very well for any fish present in this lake, like Marlin, yes, but certainly doesn't look like live bait. Level 14 as noted. You can already even use the grasshopper and the dragonfly. Wax worm is probably like the big thing. Let's try some. Unsure how well this works for. There we go. Whether the wax worm is better than the other types. But at least we can try that also for some time. Do think that going for about 1 hour or a bit more tonight, and then also go to sleep for work, but we do still have about half an hour of solid fishing, so let's see how well waxworm works here. At least it's like higher level bait, but that doesn't always mean any better fishing. One has to also observe. Alright, that's pretty big, at least as far as the force goes, so let's see if we can get this in. It's like whether we run out of line first. Alright, now we are getting something in. Let's see. Alright, certainly the fancy bait worked, like almost 5 kilogram rainbow trout. Really nice fish. Yeah, it was snowing. It was already quite snowy, of course, this north, but it did certainly snow more. There was kind of at least medium snowstorm weather today. So yes, certainly. Noticed some pictures like that there was quite a bit of snowstorm even in the south. Alright, let's try another one. Yeah, good amount of snow, certainly. They already like all the papers were like ski season, so most probably also for a while again in the south. Alright, let's see if we can get this up. At least it's fighting a bit. Yep, quite feisty even. Alright, now we are getting a bit of birches on it. So strong enough ice fishing rod at least for this lake. It seems this far. Alright, brook trout. 3.47 kilograms. Another really nice fish. Certainly the waxworm works well on this. Name a character. Not in this game. At least there's nothing you can name outright. You can name the next fish. So what will be the name of the next fish to come out of the hole? Alright, and here's our fish, so now name that fish. Splashy, alright Splashy. Would you like to come out of the lake? Looks like we are getting Splashy here. Let's see what kind of a fish Splashy is. Wow, it's a very big pike. 404 even weight, so, and 73 XP. And we of course, as you spent the points to name Splashy, we are going to release Splashy back into the lake. So here's Splashy, and now we are going to release them. There we go. Splashy the pike. Thank you for playing Name That Fish. Alright, and then we have something pretty big here also. Next. Yep, considering how the rod bends, this is not small. Let's see if we can get it out at all. This is starting to be on the limit of equipment. Alright, now it's giving up at least a bit, so let's see. And we didn't run out of line, so let's see what we get out. Alright, brook trout. $52. That's a keeper. And we still have some bait. That's been a pretty successful fishing hole, certainly. So let's see, at least keep fishing for until we run out of this round of bait, and then maybe switch to some different kind of fishing, as this clearly has been quite successful. So still four bait left, so let's first use this set of bait and then see about different kind of fishing, different fishery for the rest of the stream, would say. Now it's then consider using a smaller hook, but certainly going to keep going with this hook, as a while ago it was correct. Probably kind of on the limit for some of the fish, so it tends to sometimes state that. Alright, and we have a customer. Alright, 13 meters out, so not that much line left. Now we are making some perches on it, so worked out well enough. Alright, another nice rainbow trout. And we have $666, so very good fishing of the beast. And 4.33 kilograms, so that's already 78 XP. Very nice, and certainly taking the money for that. And still few bait left, so more ice fishing it is. This hole has been very successful, would say. This lake in general is among, like, this is one of the DLC lakes, so of course somewhat do feel that they probably gave the DLC lakes a bit better fishing, as far as have tried the different lakes this far. Do think that the DLC ones that you bought separately, or at least in a bundle, probably give a bit more fish, has been at least the impression that have had this far. And for now a bit more dry spell. For a while, of course, we got quite a few fish. So let's see. And we actually have one hooked, so some fighting. Alright, now we are gradually reeling it back, so also not a small fish. Alright, another trout. A bit smaller, but very strong certainly. And then we still have a couple of bait left, so let's see if you put the bait down to like 2.5 meters, what happens. Like, does it change the fish kind of like selection, and or what kind of probability you have? We'll see. Different depth, so maybe. Alright, and yep, this fish at least isn't a weakling. Alright, quite easy fight, so we'll see a bit deeper, and then we still have one bait left. Tiger trout, wow, that's a nice pattern. A really nice pattern. And new record, certainly, because haven't ever caught a tiger trout before. It's a really nice looking fish with the patterns. So certainly a keeper. And then it's last bait from this set, and then we are going to change to maybe different kind of more summery fishing, very possibly. So let's see about what we get with the last bait. Let's again try the 2.5 meters, even like a bit more depth. At least we last time caught that with tiger trout, which looked very nice. Really nice looking fish with the impressive patterns. Alright, and another fight. Clearly very much a fight even. Alright, might be a brook trout, as the faded quite fast after pretty feisty fighting. Let's see. No, it was a small pike. So that was why they tired a bit more quickly. So let's put the pike out, and now we finished that set of bait. So let's return from this fishery. That was a very strong outing for some ice fishing. Small indeed. So let's see then. We apparently also have a clip. So thank you whoever took a clip. Thank you for that. Always appreciated. So let's then see about like this. We tried the Kariba Dam a couple of times. Greenland, Atlantic salmon caught, Greenland caught. Atlantic wolffish, lumpfish. Sounds kind of angry. Let's try. Greenland DLC. Haven't ever tried this, so might be interesting. Finish of the stream. With totally unknown fishery. We might not catch anything because it's not always like you not knowing the right ways of fishing. It sometimes is that you catch nothing pretty much, so it will be interesting to try. Alright. It looks very much like Greenland, kind of Arctic. Alright, there's even like a big ship. Let's try it just like directly from the shore. Unsure if it's even possible to catch any fish. Let's see what position. There are several positions around the cove. Let's go there. Everywhere there's a boat, but actually going to try it just like cast out there. And the fishery had salmon, cod, sculpin. Right, would these actually like the kind of like the cut bait that we had? Yeah, looks like this would be useful, so let's buy some more and equip it. And Let's see. Cast out almost 40 meters, a good strong cast, and let's see if we get any attention. Unsure if this is even visible from the shore, but of course it's worth try for interest. Like, can this be fished from the shore? Not totally certain, so let's try at least for some time here, as we are doing the 1 hour tonight to have at least moderately sufficient sleep. So let's see how we do from the shore, and then maybe try boating out, as we don't at all yet know what kind of like depths, whatever is needed in this fishery. So will be interesting. At least not much. Consider using a smaller hook. Alright, let's see if we get anything in a few minutes. Maybe then try the smaller hook. Alright, let's try hook size wise. So we have number 6, so now let's go down to number 4 and see what happens. There we are. Still like use a smaller hook. Let's again try at least for a while, and then again put a smaller hook. At least the game seems to think that there's some fish there, because we remember we put a bigger hook for like the previous fishery also on these rods. So let's see, like nothing at least this far is biting, so let's wait a bit and then see. Even smaller hook like number 2, whatever. At least the message helps a bit, because otherwise you would just wait, so you kind of know that you might not be using the optimal equipment. It's just like the fishing popper is floating back towards us and nothing else. Oh well. So let's then try even smaller hook. Oh, actually number 8 is smaller, so number 8, so that would then be, let's see. At least no warning on the improper hook size yet, so we'll see. even smaller, really. Let's again wait a few minutes. Does that either like catch anything? Kind of interested to see what you can catch from the shore at all in this fishery, so should be interesting. As long as we find like small enough hook to actually hook something, it seems. Like your fish are too small, go home. Yeah, it seems that no. All the /0 are much bigger ones, so kind of like actually number 12, yes. Now we at least have really small one. Like, hey, let's put... Yeah, ice fishing is a lot of fun. That's very, very true, Kisu. So yeah, let's put number 12 hook and see whether we finally get no complaints about too small or too big a hook, because this is like the smallest hook you can pretty much use. So most probably. Yeah, it takes very warm clothing, because you have to sit on the ice for hours on end. So your hook size is proper, alright, so probably not expecting any huge fish on from the shore when you are recommended to use number 12 hook. So we'll see. Whether we get any good catches, as now we have like probably small enough hook. At least very calm and nice in the Greenland. Yeah, not the easiest fishery, certainly. Yeah, I wouldn't describe that as like stellar amount of fish. Let's wait 1 minute more and then try taking the boat, because clearly on the shore there are not that many fish apparently. In this fishery on the shore, it would start to appear like when you're fishing with a good bait and get told that your hook size is proper even, and then it's like nothing happens. Most probably there are not that many fish. catchable from the shore in this fishery. It's starting to seem like so. We certainly need to take the boat and go boating a little to maybe get more throws of the dice. Yeah. Let's reel that in and jump on the boat. Looks like the boat isn't really that new. Really fancy one though, so we do have huge amount of echoes at least on the fish finder display. Let's not collide with the lighthouse. Or apparently anyway do so. Fortunately the boat also goes backwards at quite moderate pace. Right, and we are grounded. Really wouldn't call this very successful boating. Alright, let's stop here and start fishing. Trolling. Cast one or more lines and put them on stands on the back of the boat. Go to the boat operation mode and start sailing. Color on the radar immediately changes. Alright, trolling. Yes, there are even stands for if we would try like just direct live fishing instead of trolling. We can certainly clearly go trolling, but we prefer direct conversation instead of trolling. Yes, trolling time clearly. Alright, and do we now get like information that no, we get a fish? Excellent, at least something like first catch offshore in Greenland. Lumpfish. That's very interesting looking fish. Like probably the worst flippers ever. Like they do not even have proper membranes, like bits of them. And it weighs 1 kilogram. Alright, new record. Certainly a new record. And it even sells for some money, so that's probably least appealing fish that have got this far. have to admit that it's like it has some spiny stuff on it, and the flippers are probably the least efficient looking ones ever, with like just parts and no membranes between them apparently, so like that's really not very appealing a fish. Still it's worth $18, so yeah, very spiny. Like I said, probably the least appealing looking fish we have got this far. Let's try again. $40 meters, very nice cast. Alright, let's see if we get anything else other than the least appealing fish tonight. Or at least probably the most preferences. Alright, we had something but didn't notice the movement, so no strike. Let's try again. And be alert. Alright, there's a fish. Most probably not very fish worth much advertising if you're like reeling it in so that you get almost no resistance at all. Let's see, like smallest fish in the world. Like haven't seen that little. Yes. Four-horn scalping. That looks like kiiski or something like that, rough. Yes. That we are going to release, like really $3. We are getting like little spiny fish, so let's try a bigger hook. If we put much bigger hook, like 5/0, and see what the announcement is. Is there like any real big fish? At least we have a much bigger hook. Does it tell us that too big a hook, no fish for you? We'll see in a while, at least trying one shot at this, and then we probably will be raiding someone, as we are up to an hour and could also sleep a bit. So we are not streaming tomorrow, and on Wednesday we will be streaming again. So a bit shorter stream tonight, but good start of the week also stream wise. We have been, yeah, consider using a smaller hook, so kind of suspect that this spot only gives you the very small spiny fish at all. So yeah, let's pull that up, and we have got 1.19 kilograms fish here, so let's finish in this fishery and check like lifetime statistics. Caught 1 ton 70 kilograms fish, 97% of fights won. Biggest specimen 27.73 kilograms. Very nice. And then we finish for tonight, so let's see who we can raid. Cedric is playing Power Wash Simulator. Let's see. They are power washing, so let's raid Cedric. It's been a while, and certainly like some power washing. Also did at one point power washing simulator, and of course you can mention dear viewers if you would like power washing simulator again too. But let's raid them for some power washing. Oh, thank you, Kisu. Always happy to, and getting back to usual schedule. So streams on most days, and have been very pleased this far again streaming. So certainly enjoying it a lot. So let's go for prepare. Oh, hello there, Jax. Hopefully you enjoyed some fishing. Let's go for Cedric here and have some nice power washing with them next. And for now, wish you a good night, and we will see again on Wednesday. So thank you all for joining, and good night. Unfortunately, indeed, in this case, did about an hour of fishing, so do also sleep some before work. So hopefully on Wednesday we'll see a bit more. But thanks for joining, certainly. Good to see you here. So let's go for apparently succeeded in canceling that. No, it's here. So let's go for Cedric for some power washing, and thank you again for joining. Hopefully more on Wednesday also for those who joined very late here. So we'll see then, hopefully, and we will. Good night.